Hey everybody, welcome to Titans of CNC Academy. My name is Billy Boyce, and today I'm going to take you through designing TITAN-93L in Fusion 360. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we want to do is make sure we are in the design workspace, and we are. So we're going to go ahead and come over here to create sketch. I'm going to select this front plane here, and I'm going to press L on the keyboard for line. I'm going to click right here, kind of drag this over horizontally to the left, and I'm going to type in 1.25. Enter. Okay, I'm going to kind of zoom in here. Now I'm going to press C for circle. I'm just going to bring it right here, drop that circle down, and that is a diameter of 0.831. Enter. And I want to make sure that the center point is on the same horizontal plane as this one. So we're going to come over here to horizontal vertical. I'm going to click the center point and then that point, and that'll bring that down. Now I'm going to put a dimension from here to here, and that was 1.274. Enter. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and come up to line or press L on the keyboard. Snap right here and bring that up. That is a dimension of 0.475. Enter. I'm going to right click, repeat line. That's a dimension of 250.250. Enter. I'm going to press L for line, bring that down, and I'm just going to bring it down here and go ahead and drop it, and I'm going to put a dimension to it. D for dimension, from here to here, 0.225. Now I'm going to press L for line, and I'm going to come over here to this end, and I'm going to snap to the 125 point. I'm going to bring that up. That's going to be 0.475. Enter. Press L for line. I'm going to bring that over here like that. I'm just going to drop it. Hit escape. I'll go ahead and move this dimension over here. Now I'm going to press D for dimension, and I'm going to click right here and right here. That should be 1 inch. Okay. Now we're going to go create arc, 3-point arc. We'll click right here and right here. And we don't want to bow it in, we want to bow it out like that. And try not to let it snap. Like, see how it's snapping right there? Don't let it do that. Move it to the middle of the square if you can, and then drop it. Now you can press D for dimension, snap it on that arc, and that's 1.671. Enter. And now we have our arc. Let's go ahead and put the fillet right here. So we'll come up to modify fillet. That's a 60 thou 0.06. Enter. Okay, let's go ahead and add the little circles here. There's 3 of them. So I'm going to press C for circle. I'm going to snap right here and just drop it. I'm not going to put a dimension on this one. I'll put a dimension on the last one. 0.065. Enter. And I'm going to just kind of window all 3 of those and then click equal. So now they're all the 65 thou diameter. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some dimensions and place these. So we're going to go from there to here. That's a dimension of 0.770. Go from here to here. Dimension of 0.610. From here to here. 0.450. Now we'll go from the center line. That's a diameter of 332. Or a radius, rather. 0.395. 0.440. Okay, let's go ahead and come up to the trim tool. And we're just going to highlight what we want to get rid of and then click it. So we look like that. We'll go ahead and get rid of that big piece. Okay, let's go ahead and add the fillet. So we'll come up here to fillet. Click this first corner. That's a fillet of 20.02. We'll go ahead and add that on all three of those. Press enter. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the through hole. So I'm just going to go to line or press L on the keyboard. Snap right there and just drag this right on through. If it's not horizontal, you can just come over here, click horizontal, vertical, click that line, and it'll make it straight. Let's go ahead and press D for dimension. Go from here to here. That's a dimension of 0.3126, and we're going to say divided by 2. Enter. Come up here to the modify, get the trim tool, cut that and that. Then we'll go back up here to fillet, get that right there, and that's a 25.025. Enter. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the O-ring groove here in the face. I'm gonna grab this and move that. Let's do that with a 2-point rectangle. I'm just gonna click right here, kind of bring that down. You can see the highlighted dimension. We know that is 70. I'm gonna press tab, and we know the width is 0.100. We'll say enter. We'll hit D for dimension. We will go from here to here. We have a 0.650 diameter. So we're gonna say 650 divided by 2 and enter. And there we go. So let's go ahead and add all the chamfers. So I'm gonna press L for line. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of sketch these. Something like this. And then I'm gonna come back and add all the dimensions. Might not use that one actually. D for dimension. We'll go from here to here. 0.01. We'll say that's 45 degrees. Yeah, we won't use this one actually. I'm going to press escape. I'm going to click that one, delete it. D for dimension, and then I'm going to go back to these. 0.01. Say 45. 0.01. 45. I'm going to do this to all the sharp corners. I think this is the last one. Okay, we look good. So we go ahead and say finish sketch. Should look something like that. We'll go create revolve. We'll choose that section. We'll come over here to axis. Select that center line. We'll say okay. Kind of take a look at it. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right. Well, there you go. That is the Titan 93L.